Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Well, if you watched Friday's video and you were able to buy the dip last night or early this morning in the treasuries, you were able to, make a little bit of money. Kind of like I thought. We tried to rally and retest Friday's highs, but we kind of ran out of gas as we got close to those levels and the market just kind of stalled out. I'm still thinking we're going to make a run at Friday's highs and see what happens there. Want to try and buy a dip again. I think that's my plan. Tomorrow's the 3-year auction. It's interesting, there's a lot of sovereign debt auctions this week. I think tonight we have a JGB auction and a gilt auction. And we've got to see how the markets handle this supply. The treasury markets have been in, not just ours, but all these sovereign debt markets have been in pretty heavy bear moves over the last couple months, and new supply has been problematic at best. So the market's trying to rally here. It's not convinced anybody of any kind of bullish scenario really yet, and I'm not sure we're going to see that until probably we're done with these auctions on Thursday. But let's see what happens. Look for some kind of a dip. What kind of levels to look at. Maybe similar to what we saw overnight last night. It might be too much. Probably the same levels that we saw early this morning. After the initial rally in the 10-year and in the bonds, I think the bonds dipped back down towards 129.08, 10, and the 10-year dipped back down around 123.04, 05. I think those are similar levels that I'll take a look at on the very early morning look. Volumes were not heavy today. Open interest, except for the very short end of the curve, showed declines. We did get some bullish confirmation in the Eurodollars. We saw rally on Friday and open interest went up in the Eurodollars. I think it was up in the 2-year notes, 5-year notes were small declines, 10-year notes were small declines, and bonds were small declines. So we need to see some new buyers. I think all we're seeing so far are shorts covering, and to get some really good upside going here, we need to find some new buyers here fairly soon, I think. So tomorrow's Tuesday. We have the 3-year auction here in the States. I don't think the 3-year will be a problem. It should go okay. Wednesday we get the 10-year, and Thursday's the 30-year. Those are going to be the key tests. So let's see how we do. Look to buy a dip with a fairly tight stop. And again, looking to see what happens on a retest of Friday's highs. If the market can sustain, new highs, or if it's one of these deals where, the bonds will make a new high by a tick and the 10-year's lagging, and then we get those kind of, sellers showing up again. So that'll be the key test. I want to see what happens there. Let's see what open interest does tomorrow. If we can get some kind of increase in open interest, I'll feel a little bit better about the bullish call here. Otherwise, keep trading them from a short-term standpoint and see what the market has this week. All right. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.